Hello friends and colleagues all over the world. I pray that you, your families, colleagues and friends are well and continuing to do what's required for you and indeed the whole world to remain safe and get completely back to normal soon. It's a pleasure and indeed an honor to come to your homes, offices, or wherever else you may be on this very special day. You will recall that last year, we challenged ourselves and committed to not only ensuring that the International Advertising Association is truly the global compass of the marketing and communications industry, but also to take steps towards making the IAA more relevant, more recognizable, and more impactful. Since then, the executives of the IAA, together with the champions and members of the various councils we set up for education, for public policy, and for diversity, equity, and inclusion, as well as leadership and members of some of our regions and chapters, and the staff of our global office, have been working hard to ensure that this vision materializes. Over the past year, we have put in place a number of initiatives that will together contribute to the achievement of those goals. Today, we are on the cusp of yet another great initiative. Last year, we voted to set aside the 3rd of October every year to celebrate World Marketing and Communications Day. This is a day when the IAA will lead the rest of the marketing communications world to recognize and celebrate purpose-led communications, or if you like, marketing for good or for a good cause. We chose the 3rd of October because it marks the birthday of the International Advertising Association, formed some 83 years ago this year in New York. Today, as the global compass of the marketing communications industry, we are the world's most influential network of marketing and marketing communications professionals. The IAA is the only global association that represents all spheres of the marketing and the marketing communications industry. Over the past 8 decades, the IAA has played a strong role in supporting key industry issues such as freedom of commercial speech, self-regulation, responsible advertising, education, and professional development. But today is not a day for history lessons. Ladies and gentlemen, today we stand at the threshold of history, and on behalf of the IAA and the global marketing communications industry, I am honored and privileged to launch the inaugural World Marketing and Communications Day. This year, of course, nothing is heavier on our hearts collectively than the COVID-19 pandemic. Over the past 18 months, the spirit and will of humanity has been tested. Lives and livelihoods lost, individual dreams shattered, and economies of many societies brought to their knees. What's worse, we are unable to comfort each other through the warmth of each other's touch and embrace. Even when confronted with another person's suffering, reaching out with a hug or a pat on the back is impossible, because to be safe, we have to be apart. This pandemic has thus effectively taken compassion out of our interactions with each other. But without compassion, humanity loses its compass. We would know, after all, we are the global compass. Our sense of care for one another seems to be deflated by the pandemic. As the world is being consumed by uncertainty, one thing remains sure: that our individual safety depended on the collective safety of each of the over 7 billion people in the world, as does our sense of well-being. But all is not lost, or should not be lost. We have the power, through compassion, to save the world, at least to make the world a better place. For us at the IAA, we say it is time to bring compassion back into our everyday interactions. So to commemorate the inaugural World Marketing and Communications Day, the IAA is today launching the Bring Back Compassion campaign. #BringBackCompassion. Hashtag IAA cares. Let's watch this video.
Needing a break, going for a walk, giving money to the needy, making memories, holding a hand, giving a hug, laughing together, sharing a playlist, being a listening ear. Compassion is the driving force in the human experience. Show your kind of compassion.
This is a clarion call to our better nature. This is a call to an adherence to the common creed of compassion. So for the rest of the month of October, I encourage all of you to do a few very simple things. 1, I'm asking that IAA chapter presidents read the World Marketing and Communications Day Manifesto in English and in your local languages, international or local, and on the 3rd of October to share their videos on all possible social media platforms, including the official handles of your chapters and on your individual and social media pages. 2, that all of you take part in what we're calling the Self-Hug Challenge, which essentially is sharing pictures of you hugging yourself, or your laptop, or your chair, or your phone, or anything that we are left with in the absence of an ability to hug actual human beings. Please share your pictures on all social media platforms to show the world that we can't wait for the time when it is safe to hug each other and show compassion. And yet, we will wait till that right time to do so because we are responsible and we care for our neighbors. 3, from the 3rd of October through to the end of October, please change all your email sign-offs to compassionately yours and use the hashtags Bring Back Compassion and IAA Cares. 4, let's not just change cosmetically our email sign-offs. Let's make a conscious effort every day in the month of October to go out of our way to show care and compassion to people we come into contact with, be they in the office, in the malls, on your streets. Show them that you see them. Show them that you understand the stress that COVID-19 has brought onto the world. Show them that even though they haven't said anything to you, you probably can feel that they're going through a lot. Show them this by buying them a drink, just a tap on the shoulder, just a hi, just a smile sometimes. But show them that you see them and you care. And 5, let's celebrate people in our countries and communities who have contributed to the fight against COVID-19. Health workers, somebody who helped somebody in need, somebody in your office who lent an ear when somebody needed to be listened to, just anybody. But show them that we do see them and it makes a difference. That compassion makes a difference. This is my humble ask of you. It may be little drops, but together we will cause a ripple that will make people around the world feel a little better. I am confident that we will all support this great initiative and make World Marketing and Communications Day a success this year and every year forever hereafter. We do this for brands every day. Let's do it for the world. Let's do it for humanity. It is my prayer that in subsequent years, organizations like the United Nations will come on board and adopt the 3rd of October globally as World Marketing and Communications Day, so that together we can make the world a whole lot brighter. One day, 1 year, one heart at a time. Long live the International Advertising Association and long live the World Marketing and Communications Day. As we say in Ghana, Medamwase, Asante, Danjavad, Sheshe, Merci, Gracias, Dankeschön. Thank you all so very much.